Oh, welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Monark. Pharaoh Fiasco here.
Yo.
I was gonna just heal up our mad and then head to the club building, but it looks like Dr. Kakeru wants to tell us something.
All by your lonesome, eh, Vice Prez?
Oh, okay, so this must be a special scene we get when it's just us.
You stopped by for a little guy time?
You know it.
Good. I've been wanting to sit you down for a little chat, actually.
About what?
You got your memories back yet?
No. Are you threatened by that prospect? Not yet.
Not yet, huh? The present is woven from the past.
Okay, he's getting all philosophical on us.
Memories of events long gone. The things that make you, you. I hope you remember, for your sister's sake. On second thought, I wouldn't want you to follow in my footsteps.
Are you an amnesiac too?
Sorry. You're good the way you are now.
Huh. Because Ryotaro was literally just talking about how completely not based on anything we've experienced. He had no reason to think this whatsoever, in my opinion, but Ryotaro was just saying how this must have happened in the past. Maybe Dr. Kakeru was the previous Pactbearer of Vanity.
Even if you don't remember, even if you never do manage to bring the past back, as long as you can enjoy the present, that's what matters.
His eye is, like, he's got the same, like, eyebrow swept over thing we've got, or hair swept over the right eye thing we've got.
Vice Prez. Or should I call you the Pactbearer of Vanity? The future of this closed-off world. This academy is up for grabs now. Has been ever since you showed up. There's something special about you. I just know it. Even if you don't have a past, you got a bright future ahead of you. So keep on trucking. For your sister's sake, too. What am I saying?
That basically we've got to do our best, and also dropping hints about yourself.
Sometimes, when I look at you and Chio, I see me and my brother.
Uh-oh, the parallels increase.
Me and you, my brother and your sister, none of us have anything in common. We're pretty much polar opposites. Me, I'm worthless. I couldn't even keep a simple promise. What happened to my brother is no one's fault but mine.
Is he dead or what?
What I'm saying is, I want you guys to be happy. As happy as you can be.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get you checked up.
Yeah, this was pretty ominous of a conversation, but we learned a lot about him. Looking a little pale like normal. Give us a mental stabilizer, please.
You're good to go. Here's some medicine.
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
Push yourself.
I genuinely cannot believe this friggin' guy survived, having his ideals shattered. But, oh well. I wonder. You got anything new for us? Gosh, I can't believe Kurama brainwashed me of all people. How did that happen? You should never surrender your mind to that of another. Do I make myself clear? Now then, a good psych test should be just the introspection you need. How about it? Ready? Listen closely and answer this question. You're currently at a theater watching a hit play. You turn around and look behind you. How many people are forced to stand in order to watch? You're currently at a theater watching a hit play. You turn around and look behind you. What? If we're in a theater, why is anybody standing? This question is a measure of your cruelty. The more people you imagine standing, the more cold-hearted you are. This is just my personal opinion, but it doesn't seem like you're all that cruel. We didn't get anything out of that. But we're at a theater. It would make more sense if we were in a concert or something. Alright, well, the main conceit of the question was a little weird to me, but alright. But yeah, if you ask me that question, nobody is standing. So we cannot, yeah, can't exit this way. So, in order to get to the club building, we have to go down east, we have to go further down East Street. But considering that she's furthest away from the campus, this is probably who we're like, this is probably who we were meant to do last anyway. Or furthest away from the main building. So, the girl from the last girl from the opening, who we don't know. Oh, what's all this then? If we could line it up right. Alright, Central Street. Oh, somebody's actually out here. It is my understanding that only the baseball club is falling victim to these grisly conflagrations. Are people spontaneously combusting out here? Gracious me. Never have I been so relieved to be part of the cricket club instead. Yeah, you sound like you're part of the cricket club. Oh. She's probably... That's probably the Pactbearer.
You really don't know when to give up.
Oh! Alright, so this is a guy. Okay.
I don't have anything left to give up.
Why is she...
Missed. Moron.
No way.
Why is she trying to kill him?
No way. It's Shinya, right? Just who are you?
As if I'd tell a Pactbearer like you.
Wow. Not trying to divulge any information.
How are you doing this? You're just a normal human.
So Shinya's not a Pactbearer?
Hey, so, you wanna let me go? I'll do anything you want. Anything.
So, okay, she's the Pactbearer of Lust then.
Anything? Okay then. What if I told you to kill someone? Would you do it?
Huh? That's all?
That's all? What? She's lost it, dude. So many murderers.
Wow, no hesitation. That's messed up. You Pactbearers really are full of yourselves. You make me sick. All of you.
You say that, but if you're not a Pactbearer now, you're gonna be one soon.
What? Wait. Was that just a test? I hate it when people lead me on like that.
So why is she burning up everybody in the baseball club?
A student?
Exactly like yourself. Except, Shinya's uniform is white. So is Shinya a middle schooler then?
Destiny strikes.
Alright.
Damn.
She shouldn't be able to affect us. We're a Pactbearer too. Huh.
See ya, Shinya. I'll make sure to give you all the love you deserve next time around.
How was Shinya able to block it?
I finally cornered her, but she still managed to get away. What a joke. Anyway, are you okay?
You did all that to help us out, so hey, yes, we are okay.
You wouldn't happen to be the vice president of the True Student Council.
Huh. Word got around fast, it seems. How did you know?
Your response just told me.
Well, do you ask everybody that then?
But as far as why I know... Sora will end up telling you anyway, so there's no point in hiding it.
Is Sora the Pactbearer?
I'm Shinya Yuda. Sora told me I'm supposed to assist you.
Who is Sora?
I'm not a Pactbearer, but I do know about demons and the other world.
Okay. Maybe does Shinya have a conversation with Yoru as well?
I can help if you're planning on shattering the ideals that belong to the Pactbearer here.
How? Sure. Let's become companions.
All right then. Let's team up.
Act 1. Shinya Yuda. Irreversible Fidelity.
We'll have to search inside the mist for the calls that'll take us to the ideals.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
The mist is all over the club building, so I'll show you around.
Or more like we'll just walk around into the puzzle.
And just to get this out of the way...
Probably gonna tell us his gender.
I hate Pactbearers.
Or not. What? I can't tell if if he's a dude or not.
I can take care of the anomalies on my own. Don't think I'm going to let a Pactbearer like you show me up.
But why do you hate Pactbearers so much? And we don't know who Sora is yet either. Alright, registered Shinya Yuda's profile. He really went in. Oh no, he's right there. Alright. What about you? Can you believe this? I mean, people are bursting into flames for crying out loud. Now I know what burning flesh smells like. Live and learn. Okay, so it seems like she's just outright murdering people then. There's quite a lot of that going around. Memorial Garden. Alright, well I guess we'll head there sometime soon. But I'm extremely curious about how Shinya can fight.
We can get to Block B from the second floor of the building. There's mist all over there.
Mist isn't anything we can't handle.
I managed to injure the Pactbearer, so she shouldn't be around for a while. I'll cover you as long as you're with me.
So is she gonna show up sporadically and try to burn us up? We'll probably see Shinya become a Pactbearer just like we saw with Nozomi. Did you hear about those baseball club guys who died? Apparently they just burst into flames out of nowhere. Pretty freaky, huh? This was a crime of passion if you ask me. It's obvious. Probably means I should watch myself too. Toshiko is a lot more clingy than I expected. Not to mention crazy jealous. Huh? Hey, don't give him the wrong idea. I'm about as down to earth as it gets. Alright, we got ourselves a little scene. It's... Oh.
Ow!
Her Pactbearer must be a twin then.
Huh? Hey, you. Quit staring at me like that. You're making me blush.
Your twin's a murderer.
You big bully. You know what my friend told me? When you lock eyes with somebody, whoever keeps staring is the submissive one.
Did the crazy arsonist tell you that?
But you don't give off that vibe. Sure you weren't just trying to stare me down?
I was hoping you'd tell us about your twin.
You're awful, you know. Getting your kicks from giving a girl a hard time. Hey, that badge. You're a second year. But I don't think I've ever seen you around. Did you just transfer?
So it gets even more mysterious. And if she's got a yellow ribbon... Of course, now I can't freaking remember what color Kokoro's ribbon was. I never transferred, no. Well, let's say, yeah, I'm a second year.
Oh, nice. I'm a second year too. Charmed. I figured I'd have met you by now. I'd never forget someone as unique as you. You are my type, after all.
Well, maybe there is no twin and it's her who's the Pactbearer of Lust.
Just kidding.
Should you really be doing that, Sumire? What would your boyfriend say?
I'm just joking around. Nothing wrong with a little friendly physical contact. Who is this guy, Shinya? How did you meet him?
Saved him from death.
He's the vice president of the True Student Council.
The True Student Council?
How? So she hasn't heard of it?
They were approved by the dean after the anomaly started. The regular student council is falling apart right now.
Yeah, they are long done with Kurama down for the count.
The TSC looks out for the students and investigates things like the mist and the barrier. I'm assisting him. Sora, Dean Jingu asked me to lend a hand.
Right, that was her first friggin' name. I completely forgot that. But why would she ask you to do so?
You don't say.
Maybe Shinya is a Jingu too?
Oh, right. I found Akane not too long ago.
Alright, Akane Tono must be the Pactbearer of Lust.
But she managed to get away from me.
Huh. She got away? What happened?
It was like you and Haruka said. She's the one behind the arson stuff.
Haruka might be in danger, unless... Are they triplets?
I cornered her with some evidence, but she slipped away. I'm sorry. You two are gonna have to be careful.
I see. Akane. I figured as much. She can barely tell her fantasies from reality. It's not impossible that she might mess things up.
I wouldn't call this messing things up.
We may be twins, but I never quite know what she's thinking.
Okay, so they are twins. So who's Haruka then?
I know her first boyfriend dumped her and all, but this is taking things too far.
So she had to kill the whole baseball club because of it?
I just can't figure her out. I'm going to go warn Haruka while I can. Thanks.
Are they twins? She did literally say that.
Yes. The one we were just talking to was Sumire Tono. The Pactbearer from earlier is her twin sister, Akane. Someone's been burning members of the baseball club alive, so I tried looking into it.
You didn't just try looking into it, you basically had everything figured out long before we came along.
Sumire and the captain told me they suspected Akane, so I started my investigation with her.
Dang, very first suspect and you already clued it in.
Apparently Akane and the captain used to date, but she's been stalking him since they broke up. Why anyone would resort to murder over a relationship is beyond me.
Seems a bit much.
But nobody in their right mind would become a Pactbearer anyway.
Well, I don't think we really had the choice. And Nozomi was kind of forced into it as well.
So maybe I don't need to understand. Right, Vice President?
Does he already know we're the Pactbearer of Vanity? Alright, so Sumire Tono's profile. Nothing on Akane Tono just yet. If one of the other members disappears, I can come off the bench. Who cares if I just be filling up the roster? I want to be a regular. Dang, he's like, die for my ambitions. Got ourselves another scene. See what's going on here.
You the vice president of the True Student Council? You and Shinya are investigating, right? Sumire told me all about it. I'm Haruka Shimizu, captain of the baseball club.
Oh, okay.
You might have already heard, but Akane's definitely the one behind this. She keeps trying to get back with me.
What? What does that have to do with killing members of the baseball club?
Like, every time I block her on social media, she just makes a new account to follow me.
Are you serious?
She'll show up at the station by my house, even though I told her I don't want to see her anymore. She's even hooked up with my friends. Also, she could use them to get to me.
It's that serious? Alright, well.
Kensuke, Hayata, Yuki, Ryoto, Tetsuta, Takuya.
All friggin' dead by now, probably.
I'm pretty sure all of them were involved with Akane, and they all ended up dead. She's the only one I can think of who would do that to them.
But she's killing these dudes specifically? So she's... It can't be as simple as her approaching them, being involved with them for a while, and then murdering them.
Don't worry. We're positive it's her. We'll stop her. You can be sure of that.
Thanks. I owe you guys.
Okay. We really have to talk to her more to try to make sense of what's going on before we shatter her ideals. Ooh. Oh. There's no... I thought I saw a blue shine, but I guess I was mistaken. So... I guess Haruka really is going out with Sumire. Things are already over between us. I get that. Really, I do. But I just want to know, what part of me wasn't enough? Everybody's pining over here. Are people seriously catching on fire and burning to death out of nowhere? Makes my hair stand on end. The boys are so stupid, falling for Sumire. Anyone can tell she's just a Venus flytrap waiting to snap her jaws on them. Sucks to be them, that is for sure. Sumire Tono goes through guys faster than a first-class cricket match. It's unbelievable. Wow. There's a lot of Southeast Asian transfers at this school, aren't there? could pick out a dozen guys I know on her body count of X's, and that's just me lowballing it. You better be careful or she's gonna play you too. He's killing folks. Not us, that's for sure. But still, what grade is he in? Let's check his profile, actually. Shinya. I wonder if these are arranged like alphabetically in Japanese. There he is. Year 2, Class C. Year 1, Class B. I can't tell. A calm, collected member of the Go Home Club and second-year middle school student. So he is in middle school. As the son of Sora and Yugo Jingu. Okay. We probably shouldn't have read that. It feels like it was a spoiler. Why does he call his mom by her first name, though?
That barrier may be a nuisance, but the mist driving people insane is what's really terrifying. Still, it wouldn't even exist if it weren't for you Pactbearers.
Oh, okay. He does know where the a Pactbearer then.
You know who I hate? Selfish people who don't care about how much trouble they cause others.
Well, if we hadn't become a Pactbearer, we would have been murdered, so lay off.
Sora said that you need to have a strong wish and a powerful ego to be a Pactbearer. That's what makes them so self-centered. I bet you're like that too, aren't you?
I would hope not, even though our ego is getting kind of out of control.
I want to bring peace to the Academy and make Sora's vision of a safe world come true. She trusted me to do this. I have to live up to her expectations.
But why is your last name Yuda then?
So, I'm not going to hold back, especially against a Pactbearer. And I'm not just talking about Akane. I mean you, too.
Alright, so it seems like Shinya and Ryotaro are probably going to be in direct opposition to one another.
You Pactbearers are the cause of all this. I'll prove to everyone that I don't need help from any of you.
Alright. Whatever you say.
It seems this...
Precipice of Lust. Oh. So. Insufficient units. He's level 1. Oh my god. I do like that they start off at level 1 though. But we don't have... We have 974. Oh, we were expected to do Shinya second. Alright. Full force slash. He's got accelerating slash too. Refined toxin. So he's got ailments. Leg breaker. Jolting blow. We need knockout blow level 1. Yeah, whirlwind slice. All that sounds good to me. But in order to have him be relevant, gotta dump a bunch of levels into him. Increase the power of the user's counterattacks lasts 3 turns. And then if we resonate with him, we can get that too, can't we? Refined sealant. And from here... Alright, let's up Leg Breaker. And then up Refined Toxin as well. Alright, so we were able to bring him up to level 16, so he shouldn't be too outmoded. He's a little weaker than everybody else, but only somewhat.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
I cannot tell. Is he a Pactbearer?
Here I go.
Just
How enticing. Spite and resent.
Alright. That... Okay, that probably inflicts charm then. 44, no seal.
Get ready.
And he's got a
just give up.
trident. No authorities. So he must not be a Pactbearer then if he can't use any authorities. But he's got a ton of arts. Let's get that sharp incision in
Broken
there.
commandment.
Supporting.
Dang.
I see right through you.
How enticing.
Let's... Alright, let's defer to Shinya.
It's in your hands.
Roger that.
And then we'll actually... Clear mind, full heart. Yeah.
Heart and soul.
Get ready.
So with these enhanced counters... Oh. That's if we're, like, rebounding on the attack, though.
Assisting.
I misunderstood what that meant.
I must resist.
Xeno uses Xeno Fortis Alpha.
Detestable.
God dang!
It's yours.
Alright,
Kill you.
I knew it.
well,
I'm worthless.
alright, so he's got some problems.
How enticing.
So first, let's hit him with the authority of Frozen Thorns.
Checkmate. Spite and resent.
Now you... Yep, let's light him up.
I'm with you.
Supporting.
Get ready.
And then the same thing from
Checkmate.
us!
Assisting.
Charm Corruptor. Do not want to be caught in that.
I'll eat you up. I must resist.
Here I go.
Let's... Alright. We can get the back attack with a throwing
You're open.
knife. Uh-oh.
How enticing.
Let's,
How enticing.
let's defer...
It's in your hands.
Understood.
We'll actually... What would suck is if that enemy wisened up
Resent.
in time to get us.
It's in your hands.
So
Very
you will
well.
move a little bit closer. Do a nice up in
Activate.
flames. 111. Ooh!
I'll eat you up. I must resist.
Nice!
It's looking rough.
Now, you'll be fine. Trust. First, kill the crap out of you.
This.
I've got you.
Supporting.
It's looking rough.
Or not. We've got mental stabilizers, but no way to heal. Outside of waiting.
How enticing.
And then you. Frozen Thorns.
I must resist.
Okay, golden, because we needed just one more turn of that.
It's looking rough.
Let's go ahead and try the Vital Strike. Nice!
Assistant.
That just gave us what we needed in order to get the kill.
How enticing.
It'd be nice if we had someone who could heal. Yeah, they've got electrotherapy, but that's about it, and it only helps them.
Check. Spite and resent.
Alright, not gonna get that close. Absolutely not gonna let ourselves be charmed. Oh! Most excellent! Yeah, come a little closer.
It's looking rough.
Alright, we will wait again.
How
Because
enticing.
if there's one thing we're not about to do, it's get close enough to get
Activate.
charmed. F that.
Spite and resent.
And yeah.
Ta!
Charmed and sealed.
Make your peace.
It's looking rough.
Alright, we're gonna need to move a little bit closer. Now we can throw out a throwing knife.
You're open. Support. Assisting. How
You
enticing.
will actually be able... We should be able to do it this turn.
Spiteless.
Alright, they're friggin' dead.
Spite and resent.
And you will actually defer to us.
It's in your hands.
And one more throwing knife is gonna win this for
Understood.
us. Or we can actually regular attack, right? No, it's gotta be the throwing knife.
You're open.
But the 7 turns having to do...
Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
Yeah. No points for that. Plenty of spirit, though, for some reason. Dang, dude. 0 points. First time that's happened. Alright.
I don't recognize you. Are you here to check out a club? I don't recognize you.
So this one is going to be the most... Has it only been a week since we started dating? Happy first year anniversary then. And here's hoping we have many, many more. I swear I'll love you until the end of time. Your happiness and yours alone is the only thing I could ever wish for. And she is not saying anything. Alright, so I guess we've seen what Tsutomu's had to say.
The sports clubs are on the lower floors, if that's what you're looking for.
Not about to get us. Healing agent. Alright. The day my dearest was born is the number closest to my heart. So, his girlfriend's birthday then is gonna be his password. So Tsutomu Kaneko. Oh. Enter your student ID as the account name. Alright. Same information there. We gotta know what her birthday is before we can get
I don't recognize
any more
you.
information.
Are you here to check out a...
Never thought I'd get stranded in the club building.
Well, you're just too insane to make it out.
Who are you? Actually, that doesn't matter.
Can you help me out?
Sure.
Help how?
My girlfriend got all scared and locked herself in that room. Can you help me think of a way to get the door open?
Why'd she lock herself in there?
Beats me. If I knew, I wouldn't be having this problem.
Maybe he's just obsessed with her and she's not really his girlfriend.
I'm a fan of Kaio from the Kendo Club. Do you know her?
I could never be a fan of someone my own age.
Another dead end. I just wanted to go to the Kendo Club.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be over there.
Never thought I'd get stranded in the club building.
Healing agent.
I'm so sick of this. Huh? Who's there? What do you want?
Your boyfriend's worried about you.
My boyfriend is worried about me? That guy again. What do I have to do to get him to leave me alone?
Okay, so he's an obsessed stalker. Alright.
Where's the hike?
Who are actual?
Help.
My girlfriend. Can you help? What? You think it's weird that I have a girlfriend?
It seems like she doesn't know she's your girlfriend.
Rude.
Alright, bro.
Where's the hiking club room?
Skipping out, huh?
Nah, bro. Or you're just looking for more evidence. There we go. 15 spirit.
Skipping out, huh?
Alright. So, we know Tsutomu Kaneko's thingamabob. Now we just have to see, when was she born? Mirai. Otomo. There she is. 527.
I don't recognize you.
Right.
Are you here to check out
And
a
it
club?
was this room, right? No, it was not. Was
The
it
sports clubs are on the lower floor.
this room? Yes. Alright. So first things first, profiles. Tsutomu. Well, let me write her down her thing. So his password should be 0527. And then... Oh, he's right beneath her. Golden. Alright. 0202 01012. Alright, let's take a crack at what we got here. 0202 01012. And then 0527. Stalking evidence. So maybe it's stuff that Tsutomu thought was completely innocuous that when presented to him in the light everybody else views it in will come off as insane as it really is. 'Cause this dude's got issues.
Where's the hiking club?
Who are you actually?
Help.
My girlfriend got
She won't come out as long as you're here, dude. How long have you been her stalker?
Me? A stalker?
You, a stalker.
What the hell's your problem? Who just goes up and asks people that? What do you know about my relationship anyway? I get it. You're just jealous. I don't know whether you've got a crush on my Mirai, or if you just want a girl.
Completely delusional, and not because of the mist either.
But it doesn't matter. If you're gonna get in the way of our love,
Then I'll just have to get rid of you!
Oh.
Don't worry. He's only unconscious. He's just a normal student, so I held back.
Dang, dude, we're laying people out left and right.
Maybe we should lock him in a bathroom stall. Judging by the evidence on that computer, it looks like his actions preceded his days as an unsettled.
Yeah, I agree.
He deserves a little punishment.
And now Mirai will come out.
Never thought I'd get stranded in the club building.
Huh? What do you want?
Kaneko went away.
Really? I'll curse you until the day I die if you're lying.
Nah. She's crazy,
He
but
really is gone.
she's not that crazy.
Thank God.
All right, now we can go in here, maybe?
Where's the hiking?
Oh, okay. So she was hiding at the back of the room. Why won't you respond to me? Why won't you look at me? Why won't you acknowledge I exist? I don't get it. Are you feeling uneasy? Do you doubt the depths of my love? I won't grow to despise you. Really. I'll adore you for all eternity, I swear. This love of mine is as real as it gets. There's no need to worry or be afraid. With me, you'll never feel uneasy again. Yeah, this dude is cracked out. I want nothing more than to hear your voice. I love you more than anything and everything. I love you more than anyone else ever could. So why? Why do you avoid me? Why won't you talk to me? If you hate me, then just say so. I love you with all my heart and soul. But if you really can't stand me, then so be it. I'll just have to make you fall for me all over again. Oh. You say I'm selfish. That what I feel isn't love. You're wrong. This heat inside, this obsession, this passion, it's what true love is made of. You're the one who doesn't get it. Yeah. Had to get that man up out of here. He's completely far gone. Alright, so we'll be able to take this first call now. And we do have to stack some more levels on dear old Shinya.
So this is an ideal.
Yes, indeed.
A chunk of one's ego. The cause of the mist. The source of the Pactbearer's powers. Looks pretty impressive for something so vile. Even if it is probably all for show. Do yours look like this too, Vice President?
It's probably a different color, but yeah, it should. I don't know.
I guess you wouldn't, considering it's the demons who make them. Still, your ideal should be somewhere in the other world too.
That is true.
Wouldn't that mean they're also spreading the mist around the academy?
It's got to be the case, yeah.
Don't think you're a good guy just because you're fighting the other Pactbearers for Sora. Pactbearers cause distortions in the world. People suffer because of them. And you're no exception.
It's true.
Eventually, we'll have to shatter your ideals too. Anything that makes good people suffer can't go unpunished. They shouldn't exist in the first place. I won't hesitate to end you if you get in my way.
Okay. Can you at least not make us doubt you right now? We have to have each other's backs.
I've got business to take care of. Naturally, I've been training to use my Imagigear.
Okay, so you don't need to be a Pactbearer to have a Magigear.
This is my first time actually trying it out in the other world, though.
Amazing.
Sora and Yugo are good teachers, that's all. Let's head out. I'm not going to let you outdo me.
So that means that those two must also be able to utilize the magic gears, even if they're not pact bearers. Well, first things first, gotta put more levels on Shinya. Okay. Your magic gear has transformed. Inflicting bleed. So Shinya pairs well with Envy. Counter stance is not as useful as I thought it was. We'll do... They inflict sleep, and sleep is not going to be as useful if they just immediately wake up. Confuse, more useful. Well, I guess there's no point not using it or not learning it just for the levels. Whoa, an attack of 205. He's got the highest attack here. Alright, let's start the battle.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
We got a bunch of enemies to start with over here.
Howl in spite and resent.
Alright, so first, picture with one of these.
Here I go.
Then we'll have Shinya come up. Nah, dude, we'll get back attacked to death if we do that.
How enticing.
Probably shouldn't have started off with this one right here.
Activate.
Alright, so the 108 is fine.
Here I go.
Just give up.
Shinya will actually defer to you.
Go for it.
Very well.
We'll get the back attack in.
Support.
Here I go.
And then we'll actually run up. Get some slashing done.
Support.
Now, at the very least, only one of them should be able to. Ha! That's way bad.
I want it.
Get yours.
Irritating.
Okay.
How enticing.
We have something of a problem.
Deploy.
Get ready.
And then we'll get behind you.
I'll back you up.
Assistant.
Just give up.
Shinya will position right here. Defer to you
Go
so that
for
you're not. Your back isn't to 4 of them.
Acknowledged.
Alright, and then this snipe.
This.
I've got you.
Following up.
Dang. It would have been enough if we weren't down a person.
Fruitless. Counterattack.
No mercy.
If we get a second hit on us. Alright, the only reason we survived that is because they didn't jump us.
It's looking
is looking pretty bad.
Checkmate.
It's looking rough.
So let's do Jolting Blow.
Broken commandment.
I've got you.
Alright.
It's looking rough.
That was good. But a healing agent will be better.
Heal.
I'll win by a landslide.
Bro, this spatial vibration is ridiculous. All that damage. All right, round 3. So,
get ready.
Let's. Okay, yeah. Everything has gone up in level with us, but that's fine. I understand more so how to enlighten now after doing some grinding where I was specifically trying to get that. Crap, dude.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
So this time instead,
How enticing.
let's have Shinya try 60% chance to hit.
Unleash.
Alright. Give ourselves something. We'll resolve.
I won't back down.
How spite and resent.
Let's defer to us.
In your head.
Understood.
We'll resolve again.
The irrational.
How enticing.
And you... Let's actually try a Cupid's arrow. That didn't work.
I'll give it my all. Hate.
We're about to have some of that hate directed at us.
No mercy. Gimme.
Alright, well at least the Route Strike move didn't work either.
Get ready.
Just
get ready.
Alright, we are 50% away. Let's go for another Cupid's arrow. Didn't work.
And resent.
We'll use another turn resolving.
Just give up.
And now let's go for the desperate move of trying to get sleep again.
Artifact. Unleash.
Got him!
Spite and
Okay.
resent.
We'll actually defer. To you.
In your head.
88%.
Understood.
And now heal. What is it? We're 12% away from madness, so we'll actually healing agent ourselves.
I'll give it my all.
All right, next turn we're gonna be able to go in. Bro, they hate Despotic Lust so friggin' much. Still buffing that dude. The back attack.
Here I go.
All right.
Not
The madness. Whew. All right, but yes, this is exactly what we want.
Deploy.
Go mad for us, man. There we go.
Spite and resent.
You don't.
Now we.
You don't look so good.
Is he talking to us?
Okay.
Oh, they're talking to the dude. Resolve.
Quell the irrational. I won't be defeated.
Get some. All right.
You don't look so good.
Now, we'll actually defer
It's yours, Vice
again.
Understood.
And it's gonna be time to resonate.
Resonate. Control the madness.
Alright.
Spite and resent.
Now, from here, it's gonna get a little tricky. Because everybody's woken up.
It's in your hands.
But this enlightenment.
By your command.
Offense, Frozen Thorns.
Checkmate.
Yeah! Makes us a lot freaking stronger.
Unforgivable.
And, yeah, well, actually, yeah, a lot freaking stronger. These jokers cannot hurt us anymore.
So annoying.
Uh-oh. Well, at least that pushed him out of range of all those jokers.
By your command. Advance. Not by your command.
Yeah, by our command. Frozen Thorns.
Checkmate.
Nice.
Spite and resent.
And you better believe we're doing it all over again.
It's in your hands. By your command.
Nobody's getting out of this alive.
Get ready.
Oh,
Not
that's
yet.
it? Really? Okay.
How's this?
My thanks. Here I go.
Okay, because that dude is about to be on us. And we don't want Despotic Lust dying.
My thanks.
I'll give it my all.
Still waiting. Alright, that's fine. Oh! We're both sleeping. That's okay, we can fix that really quickly. I think. Yes. We have exactly one stimulation agent.
How's this?
How enticing.
Now you... Let's go ahead... Oh! I wonder... Okay, because we're still connected. I wonder if I have to turn that off.
Activate.
Yeah, normally when I was able to get this, when I was practicing, when I was training, the battle didn't last too much longer after achieving this, so...
Support. Here I go.
Will this ever end? Oh, nice! We can use his authorities! Oh! That's nice! Okay, okay. Well then. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. Do we have... No, it's just us last. Alright. Authority, offense, up in flames. You just need to be close enough for you. Well, actually, because when we turn around, that dude's gonna come at us. Hardcore.
Checkmate.
Oh, okay. So it does dissipate. Well, I guess it makes sense that eventually it would
Not
end.
yet.
Alright, so let's start by getting you over there.
And resent.
That counter. But we do what we must in order to get this dude, get the back attack. Nice.
Assisting.
Not yet.
Well, let's see about you, actually.
Activate.
Not yet.
Up in Flames might not have been the best use of our offensive capability here. Let's defer to you, actually. See if there's any possible way to get the back attack. No. Doesn't look like it. We've got ourselves wedged in that corner, but that's it. Alright, and we don't... Well, he won't swing around to attack us until after the fact, so... 160 points of damage. It's probably not possible. Let's get it.
I'm with you. I'll back you up.
Nope, got him. Golden.
How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
All right. And S rank. We deserve that, especially after attempting it so many friggin' times. Dang, dude. Loss after loss after loss. Ooh. Definitely making us work for it.
I can't take this. I don't want to leave you. I don't want us to be apart. I devoted myself to you. I believed it was destiny. Sadness fills me. I don't want you to hate me. I want to be with you forever.
Well, you've already killed a whole bunch of people, haven't you?
I'm still devoted to you. I can't change how I feel. I am alone. I am alone. Used by an uncaring fate. Bound by unnatural feelings.
Unnatural feelings? Okay.
For you, desire burns in my heart. Without you, my heart feels frozen.
Is she talking about Haruka? This doesn't feel like she's talking about Haruka.
It makes my body tremble. I was torn from your arms. I want them all to pay. I want to atone for it all. What hope there was has been sullied and lost. But I will bring it back to you.
Okay. I feel like we're about to take a very, very sharp left turn into something.
What are these feelings? These words flowing into me.
The will of the Pactbearer.
Those thoughts were of loving another. They were obsessive and hateful, burning yet freezing at the same time. Someone really couldn't take a hint.
For sure.
It doesn't make any sense.
Alright, well. At the very least, the first and second floors of the club building are now freed of the mist. Thanks to us. But yeah, healing the madness. We actually don't want to do that all too much.
Welcome back, Vice President.
Welcome back to you too, even though you were already here.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you too. Who is this, Vice President? He must be a middle schooler, judging by the color of his uniform.
See, that's the exact same thought I had. Turns out I was right.
Oh, Shinya!
Yeah, makes sense they'd be acquainted.
Chio, what are you doing here instead of at the middle school?
I was at the high school buildings for club stuff when I got caught up in all of... well, this. And that's my brother next to you. He's why I'm here.
Huh? Vice President, you're related to Chio?
So everyone says. People have been saying stuff recently that has me less and less convinced that that's the case, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
So, Shinya, I'm guessing you already knew about the demons in the other world, huh?
That he did.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And how did you know that?
Well, Shinya is Miss Sora and Mr. Yugo's son.
Yeah. I read his file and I stopped immediately when I got to that line because it felt like a spoiler, but...
You didn't already know? Weren't you the one who brought him here?
Well...
It's not all that surprising. I didn't tell him, and my last name is different.
And there seems to be a lot of that at this school.
And before you ask, I'm adopted.
Oh, okay. Huh. That is a surprisingly mundane explanation.
Legally, my last name is Jingu, but I don't feel like I have the right to call myself one just yet.
So, huh. And it also, I mean, and that's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why he calls them by their first names as well.
My brother and I have different last names too. Our families have that in common. It's due to divorce in our case, but still.
Oh. We also have a very mundane reason for having different last names? Huh.
I understand why you know about the other world, Shinya. But if you're with the Vice President, does that mean...
I'm just helping the Vice President out. That includes fighting in the other world.
Yep, he's got an Imagine gear, but no authorities.
Vice President?
What? Why is she looking at us like that?
You really are a piece of work. You're ruthless. An ogre. A monster.
He can fight. We're not just putting his life in danger for no reason.
You do realize Shinya's still in middle school, right? You can't expose him to that kind of danger.
He's got more experience with this than anybody in this room.
But...
And you. Don't be so reckless, Shinya. What would Miss Sora think if you got injured?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Nozomi. Shinya has good reflexes. I hear he does martial arts too.
Oh, well, seems very traditional.
He might even be stronger than my brother.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
That's right, Nozomi. You needn't fret so. Big things come in small packages, you know.
Oh.
What is that voice?
Shinya might freak out at seeing a Monark.
Powerful principles and values with vim. The other world shouldn't be too much for him. His ego is sharp as glass, yet thin as ice. Will it cut him a path or snap in a trice? All the more entertaining for...
Jeez.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to take a swing at you. You caught me by surprise.
Man, Benitez just cannot catch a break.
Wait, is this a stuffed animal?
I'll spare you. At least an apology was exchanged. I can think of some others who are far more deranged.
Is he talking about us?
That's Benitez. He's the demon who made a pact with my brother.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This thing is a monarch? A grantor of authorities? A supernatural entity distorting our world?
Okay, so he's a fan.
Okay, stop petting me, or at least say something! You're giving me the creeps!
Oh, sorry. You're just so fluffy.
That's why Mr. Bunny's so special. I knew he would.
I thought you'd react with a little jealousy, but okay.
Don't come any closer! Stay in your space! I don't think I like that look on your face!
Anyway, Sora asked me to do this, so I'm going to be helping all of you out. I'll try to pull my weight as best I can.
Okay, so another member joins the TSC.
You just go straight home after school, right, Shinya? No clubs or committees?
More or less.
More or less?
It's true that I'm not in any clubs or anything, but technically, the academy is my home.
Huh.
Oh, that's right. You don't really need to go home in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of jealous.
Huh? Why?
If you're already at home, that means you don't have to commute.
So?
So? Doesn't that mean you can sleep in until right before school starts?
Yeah.
Hardly. I train with Hugo and help him clean and inspect the middle school buildings in the morning.
Oh, that sucks.
I see. You're always at home, but you're always at school too. Guess that means you never have any off time.
So you're the infamous Ryotaro Date.
Okay, so everybody's got a little bit of dialogue with Shinya.
Infamous?
I mean, yeah, dude, you get up to it.
Even us middle schoolers know about how much of a completely hopeless problem child you are. I always figured that if the rumors were true, that made you vermin infesting our academy.
Dang, dude, you came out swinging.
But now that I know you're the Pactbearer of Gluttony, well, it's even worse than I thought. Hostile takeover is more of a plague than a power. It even sounds like an invasive species. You're no better than a maggot.
He really, really hates Pactbearers.
Pretty sharp tongue you got there. You know Shinya Yuda, right? The dean and Mr. Yugo's kid?
Adopted kid would be more accurate.
Adopted or not, you're still their kid, right?
That's surprisingly nice of Ryotaro.
I guess. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just go around parading the fact. I don't have the guts to do something like that to them.
Who's the problem child now?
What?
If I'm a plague of maggots, doesn't that make you a little roach?
Got him. Oh my gosh, she was setting that one up.
All you do is talk crap on yourself while you roll around in the gutters.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
I mean, you were doing that earlier.
You're the one who started it.
Right.
What's so wrong about calling a maggot a maggot? Self-righteous pact-bearers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place.
Technically, he's not wrong. This is some kind of crazy anomaly after all.
You know, if you want me to shatter your ideals first, I can.
Bring it on, you little shit stain.
Got him. Oh my god.
It'll just end with you crying home to mommy.
Hey! Come on, guys! No fighting! Don't just stand there and watch! Do something about this!
I am doing something. I'm being entertained. It's like watching an insect fighting match.
What?
Insect?
Fighting?
Fights like those are only held between opponents of the same weight class. Or the same brain mass in this case. If the two of you are insects, I'd say the shoe fits perfectly.
Same brain mass?
Me? And this moron?
Man.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
As am I.
Nice one, Vice President. That definitely cut deep.
And I got them to knock it off, heyo.
I guess you might say, you squash them like bugs.
So that was Ryotaro's interaction with him.
Kokoro Surugadai. To think you'd become a Pactbearer.
And you are?
Oh, I guess it makes sense they don't know each other. She's a first-year high schooler.
Shinya Yuda. Sora... Dean Jingu and Yugo's adopted son. My last name may be different, but I'm part of the Jingu family.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Shinya.
Oh, same here. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why is he taken aback?
Wait, what am I saying? I'm a Jingu. I need to defeat the Pactbearer so we can keep the distortions under control.
Oh, I guess he was surprised at how polite she was.
That means I can't go easy on you, even if everyone calls you a genius. I can't overlook any Pactbearer.
Huh.
When the time comes, I'll shatter your ideals. The safety of the Academy depends on it.
Understood. I invite you to do so.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't even... Why, she wouldn't fight to... She would probably fight to help destroy her own ideals.
And no matter how hard you try to stop... Hold on. What? Just like that? You really don't care?
My wish is for safety and security.
Yeah, that's Kokoro.
But an authority is neither safe nor secure. I am willing to shatter my ideals to void my pact.
That's... How to put this? I didn't expect you to be so... willing.
Yeah, she's not super down with all that.
Do as you see fit.
Sure.
Incidentally, Shinya, were you to have an elemental affinity, it would be cute. I would even hazard to call you cat-coded. However...
The element of cuteness? Alright.
It's not that I think it looks bad on you, but why do you wear a collar? Did the Vice President put it on you?
I didn't even notice that. It's on his model and everything.
Huh?
Yeah. Why is he wearing a collar?
Now wait just a moment! Vice President, we're going to need to hold a hearing about this.
About the collar? Why? Yeah, I'm not putting collars on people.
If you are not interested in making someone else wear a collar...
Hold on. This conversation definitely took a few swerves somewhere.
Does that mean you would prefer to wear the collar yourself?
No.
Either way, it's against regulations. We have a dress code to uphold.
Everybody in this room is breaking the dress code.
Wait. You're into that kind of stuff?
What? I'm not sure how we ended up here.
Huh. Never would have guessed.
Okay. Right. No, I'm not.
Wait. Shinya's wearing a choker, not a collar. A choker? It's a kind of necklace. That's too bad. The mental image it conjured was intriguing.
Now we know what kind of books Kokoro was reading. Alright, let's see what Shio's got to say to him.
Shinya sure talks a lot when he's with you.
Is he not normally this talkative?
He's a mysterious guy. And he's always by himself, so I never knew much about him. Except that his reflexes are a cut above. And that he studies hard. And that he's kind. And that he's popular for his looks.
So you knew quite a lot about him then.
But I feel like he's closed off. It's not that he's a loner, he's just not very approachable. By the way, Shinya told me that Akane is a Pactbearer.
Akane. Oh, okay, I was like, who's Akane? But that's the Pactbearer of Lust.
But it's hard to believe, don't you think?
Not really.
People always call Akane the Odette, and Sumire the Odile.
I'm assuming this has something to do with Shakespeare or something, maybe a play. I don't know what she's talking about.
Akane is girly and elegant, while Sumire is an irresistible flirt. But Akane's so kind and cheerful. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's not the type to carry a grudge.
We saw her using supernatural powers, though.
I can definitely imagine Sumire making a pact, though. It wouldn't be out of character for her.
Are they middle schoolers? Because, well, I guess she knows a lot about everybody being in the photography club or whatever.
I wonder what happened to Akane. Maybe I should look into this a little more.
Very intriguing.
You have the power of resonance. Not to mention you can control fiends. It's impressive, I'll admit. But I'm not going to lose to you.
Well, if we end up fighting, you definitely will, but I like the attitude.
My adoptive father, Yugo, taught me martial arts. I'm still not as good as I'd like to be, though. I tend to embarrass myself doing certain moves. I have to apply myself so I can be on Yugo's level someday. That way, I'll have strength to spare, even when the time comes that I have to fight you.
Well, hopefully we're going to be able to figure out a way that doesn't have to be the case. You're already strong, Shinya.
Huh? No, I'm not. I need to work harder and get stronger. Enough so that I can live up to both Sora and Yugo's expectations. What am I doing? You're the last person I should be talking to about this.
Alright, well. So this is... Well, this might be everybody. That probably is everybody. Though if they ever remake the game, there's enough space here for at least 2 more people.
Human desires become the most clear when dealing with somebody whom they hold dear. Today I'll reveal the desires at your roots by questioning you on romantic pursuits.
Bring it on!
Question 1. Say you are smitten with someone you know. How would you go about telling them so?
Let's just confess outright. I don't know about that. You gotta get to know them first.
Question 2. They say that for now, dating's out of the question. How do you handle your rejected confession?
Let's give up. Like, it's weirdo behavior to continue pursuing someone who's already told you they're not interested.
Question 3. You eventually find a prospective soulmate. Where should they sit during your dinner date?
Let's sit in the back.
Question 4. Your partner has finished their meal before you, but you are still hungry. Now what do you do?
I'll just eat something after the date is over, so I'm done too.
Question 5. You and your partner's beliefs don't align. Are you upset? Or is everything fine?
I mean, I'm not upset, but we aren't compatible. Like, there's some, like, beliefs don't align. Like, I guess this isn't just, like, our opinions on whether or not tomatoes are good or not. I'm talking about, like, the legitimate stuff, so expanding my worldview, I don't know about that one.
Question 6. What would you do if you heard a rumor stating that your partner's parents were against you dating?
I mean, you gotta prepare for the worst, dude. Because it might be legit. It could very likely be legit.
Question 7. While out at a theme park on a fun little jaunt, your partner points out the ride that they want. It drops down 100 meters or so, but heights petrify you. Do you still go?
I absolutely do not. I don't care who you are. I'm not getting on a friggin' roller coaster.
Question 8. When you return from finding a bench for the show, your partner is chatting up someone you don't know. Whoever they are, they look much better than you. What do you think is going on between these two?
I mean, I would assume my partner's got some sort of decor, so they're childhood friends.
Question 9. Your hunch is correct. Their reunion is sweet. How would you feel if they made plans to meet?
I mean, with their childhood friend, I'm fine with that.
Question 10. The clock strikes 9. The moon is bright. You take your partner home for the night. They linger and stare in expectation. What would you do in this situation?
It's kissing time, baby! Because people will make it very obvious when they don't want you to kiss them, so.
Question 11. You and your partner are in a rough patch. Each argument ends with a shouting match. The stress has been making it hard to sleep. What do you do now that you're in this deep?
Honestly, it's too painful to even think about.
Question 12. Your partner eventually spurns all your texts. What do you think caused these adverse effects?
They're sick of me? I mean, that's normally what happens, right?
Question 13. When you visit your partner, their parents rule that their child must study and find a good school. What would you do if they told you straight that it'd be for the best if you two separate?
I'm not yelling at anybody's parents, but I'm also not gonna be told by anybody's parents that their kid can't make their decision for them. Assuming that we're adults in this situation and I'm not a freaking teenager.
Question 14. Your partner insists that your love's no mistake, but still wants to split for their parents' sake. You hear your partner in tears through the phone. How do you handle this plight you've been thrown?
If that's a decision, then let's go ahead and follow your heart.
These questions were meant to be geared toward lust. Could it be carnal pleasures fill you with disgust?
Not sure how we got that conclusion, but whatever.
Perhaps your desire for sloth went too far. No judgment, of course. You are who you are. But indulge your desires and life gets more fun. Be true to your ego, as you've already done.
Okay. I'm just acting as I would in real life. Let's save over this one. Alright, so next we want to go ahead and see what, what's his face says to us. Though we're not going to heal our madness.
Hey, Vice Prez. Oh, you're the Dean's son.
Forgot his name, as you normally do.
Shinba, right?
Shinba?
He's in the ballpark of it.
Yes, no, close.
My name's Shinya.
Take a page out of the Vice Prez's book and get a title. Then you won't have to worry about people getting your name wrong.
Well, it's not that hard to remember 5 people's names. He's got a point, Shinba. At least try to remember people's names.
Cut me some slack, Vice Prez. Everyone's got their strengths and flaws.
Dr. Kakeru, understanding the students is part of your job.
Right?
Anything less is neglectful of your duties as a school doctor.
I'll give you that much. But there are hundreds of people enrolled in this academy. You can't expect me to remember everyone.
That is fair, and hundreds more come every single year, so.
My memory's pretty bad, after all.
I'm amazed you even managed to get your medical license.
Hey, I know when and where to take things seriously.
I believe him.
I take my problems one step at a time. If I do something, I'm gonna do it right.
Remembering names is common courtesy. That's the way you do things right.
Yeah. So?
So what?
You getting along with Shin? Your new baby bro here, Vice Pres?
Baby bro?
Could you not forget my name 2 minutes after you learn it?
Right!
Or give me patronizing nicknames?
We get along well enough. I'm not sure baby brother well, but...
That's good. You gotta take care of your baby bro here, got it? That's what older brothers are for.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think a school doctor who can't remember a single name can lecture anyone about responsibility.
Gotta say, though, seeing you two together really brings me back.
To you and your brother?
What do you mean?
I got a little brother myself, an actual one. Cute as a button and smart as a whip, thoughtful and considerate too. I could talk for hours about how great.
We'll pass.
Yeah. But you keep talking about him, I expect to meet him at some point.
You could at least pretend to care.
Why should we?
Anyway, you're here for a checkup, right?
No, we actually don't want you curing our mad.
You are the dean's son, so I guess I'll put some effort in.
Alright.
The Pactbearer of Wrath has the power of electrokinesis, the ability to control electricity. He probably doesn't have to worry about his phone running out of juice.
I still don't really get that. But, whatever. Oh, they're gonna make us walk out? Fine by moi. Gotta be something wild going on when we enter the, re-enter the building. Or maybe it won't specifically because the club building only had those 2 floors. I doubt they're gonna have us go immediately to the rooftop. So it may be a different club building that we're gonna end up exploring. Oh, something glowy. Okay, awakening. First year building. And all the way back here is the good stuff, the clubs. Oh. Was this here before? No, it definitely, yeah, it probably was here before. Pactbearers. So we can't go in that way. I think we've already talked to this dude. Ryotaro, right? No, Yusho. Can you believe this? I mean, people are bursting into flames for crying out loud. Now I know what burning flesh smells like. Okay, yeah. We've already talked to him. Live and learn. No, not East Street. Don't want to go back just yet. Oh, another cutscene? In the same spot? This one probably won't be fully animated. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Something wild. Dude, these students and these knives.
Get out of the way, Mr. Yugo.
You are Miss Takagi, correct? I am afraid I cannot do that.
I just want to talk to Haruka.
Oh, we saw her standing by the window. She was like, what's she got that I don't got? Now we understand. Sanity.
You'll have to discard what's in your hand first.
But I can't. This is the only way I can get his attention. He won't even talk to me anymore. Things have been so crazy. There's no telling what's going to happen. I can't just die without any closure. I want to hear it from you, Haruka. It's the least you could do. You said you loved me. Was it all a lie?
Now this is a situation where you do not give them the truth.
You said you weren't good with girls, but that I was different. You gave me a promise ring. You said we'd be together forever. We made plans for Christmas next year. We even talked about what kind of family we wanted. If you weren't lying, then did you stop loving me? Was I just not good enough for you anymore? I can change! Or are you just testing my feelings for you?
Bro. Gone completely off the deep end.
Like, whether I really love you or not. Did you think I was going to leave you first? I just don't get it. You broke up with me out of nowhere and cut me off completely.
He's not saying anything.
Talk to me. Say something. I don't get it. I don't understand why you do this to me. What did I have to do to make you stay?
We just didn't click. That's all.
Very mundane reason, and it happens all the time.
See, love is like two halves of a shell. If the feelings don't line up, it won't close right. You were just too into me. Too wholesome for my tastes.
Really? I don't know about that last bit, bro.
I just couldn't do it anymore.
I'm not all that wholesome, really. And if you want me to back off, I will. So, can we get back together?
That's probably not. Have some self-respect. Oh my god.
Sorry, but no. Shells don't change. If things don't click the first time, they never will. Try to force it, and the pearl inside will get crushed into grit. And no one wants that.
What?
That's why I broke up with you. You'd only get hurt if we stayed together, so I spared you the pain.
That won't happen. I'll make sure of it. Can't we go back to being friends at least?
Oh my gosh. He is not the only dude in this school.
Ugh, this is exactly why I don't talk to my exes.
Huh?
Get a clue, will you? Do you have any idea how uncomfortable this is?
Exactly. How are you gonna beg somebody to get back together with you?
If you love me, why would you go out of your way to creep me out like this?
I can't just give up on you. I love you.
You're obsessed with me, more like. You're just scared of getting dumped.
My guy is making it so much worse than it has to be.
The only one you love here is yourself.
You hypocrite! You selfish prick! All you do is hurt people and play with their feelings! I get it now. I was so stupid. Falling for a guy like you.
Okay. We never did take the knife away from her, so she's probably still a danger to herself, but... Yeah, Haruka.
Thanks for having my back, Mr. Yugo. I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's quite all right. I doubt she intended to hurt you. Perhaps nothing would have changed had I not been here.
Yeah, dude. She didn't have a knife or anything.
Even so, I am not the one you should be apologizing to.
Right. Like, that could have gone so much smoother if you weren't wild about it.
Guess that came out of nowhere for you guys, huh?
Basically. Even though we did see her pining at the window earlier. Prick was putting it gently.
Don't you start now, too. It happens a lot, but yeah, I'm going through the same thing with Akane right now.
Heartbreaker.
But hey, I guess anyone would act that way after getting dumped like last week's trash.
Really? You had to put it like that?
Then why do it if you already know?
Why? Because it's what the first person I went out with did to me.
Oh. I'm not understanding how that, but... So you know how crappy it feels, and then you go and do it to as many people as you possibly can? That doesn't fix the fact that it happened to you.
Gave me the cold shoulder. Never contacted me again. It made me want to do it to someone else. Still does. But as for why I'm like this, hell if I know, man. Shit happens.
Yeah, you will not be surviving this.
How could you not know? That doesn't make any sense. The way I see it, it sounds like you're just a scumbag. There's something wrong with Akane. That much is for sure. But if you're the reason she's like this, then your baseball club friends must be rolling in their graves.
It does seem like he's the reason that she killed them all, but we still don't really have a reason why she murdered them and not him.
Are you saying it's my fault they're dead?
It's got to be. We don't really have all the information just yet, but...
Try asking yourself. Even scumbags like you can feel some guilt, right?
Well... Yeah, we gotta make sure that we gotta make sure that this dude dies.
You're the vice president of the TSC, correct?
Correct.
I see you're helping Shinya out. He can be a bit distant, but I assure you he's a good lad at heart. I do hope you'll get along.
I don't think he'll survive this game either.
The mist in Block B has dissipated, so I'll be checking over the facility. Shinya, I understand Sora has entrusted you with a task. Don't do anything to endanger yourself, all right?
All right.
The two of us are worried about you, you know.
Thanks.
Aw. He's so soft around them. But where's the next stretch of mist gonna be at, though? I'm still wondering that.
Let's continue our investigation. We can enter Block C from Block B. There should be a ton of mist there.
Okay. So we'll go from Block C to Block B to Block A. Just gotta make sure that everybody trapped in the mist gets out. They don't suicide. Yeah. We've talked to all these guys. Oh, what's up with you? The rest of the club members were all burned alive. Does that mean I'm next? Probably. You know that what they say, what goes around comes around. See, I've heard that Haruka never rejects a single person who confesses to him. One of my friends dated him for a hot second, but he broke it off out of nowhere and started ghosting her. He's so charming otherwise. I can only imagine how it'd feel for him to crumple you up and toss you in the trash. A guy like that is bound to leave a trail of angry exes in his wake. Akira Brown. Haruka's so sweet. Haruka's so handsome. He's like a prince, a knight in shining armor. That's the kind of crap the girls in my class always say. Me? I couldn't care any less about dating drama, and that's why you're still alive. Wish someone would swoop in and save me already. We're doomed to die in this godforsaken academy. I think, because, yeah, we'd already talked to Kazuto. Wait, oh, Yusho, we just talked to him outside. Sumire is such a snake, I swear. She cozies up to a guy, and before you know it, she's got him wrapped around the little finger. Doesn't anybody here have any tact? We're trapped in some sort of supernatural slasher flick, and all anyone can talk about is some he said, she said nonsense. Haruka's relationship with Sumire is actually lasting pretty long as far as his track record goes. I wonder if he's actually serious about her. There's a first for everything. And that's everybody here. Oh, except for her. She is super tall. Akane used to be the nicest, sunniest girl around. She had this air about her, like a fairy tale princess. But these days, it's like I don't even recognize her. Oh, Club Block A. Yeah, and Mihono, or whatever the heck her name was standing right over there. Oh, another event. Oh, there's Sumire and what's-his-face? Haruka.
Shinya, Vice President. I want to apologize for Haruka. I know he's been a pain.
Why are you apologizing on his behalf? Don't tell me you guys are dating now, too.
Did he tell you about what happened?
Yep. He's such a loser, isn't he?
He's bringing it on himself.
Where do all his groupies even come from? I just don't get what they see in him.
Is he the actual Pactbearer of Lust?
He wouldn't be in so much trouble if he picked his girls better. Or let them down easier, at least.
Doesn't that worry you?
Worry?
She's probably the one who originally dumped him like that.
What? You think he's gonna break up with me the way he did the others?
They are going out. How are you gonna go out with your sister's ex?
I'm not too worried about that. I probably should be. But I don't even really like him that much, to be honest.
Then why are you going out with them?
I guess that's what makes us work, though. You've heard Haruka go on about his shells fitting together or whatever, right? It's so weird. He probably picked it up from some girl. To me, love is more like buttoning clothes.
These analogies are actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie.
Two halves of a shell will never fit together unless they're a perfect match. But the wrong button can still keep clothing together, even if it does get all wrinkled. After all, you can fall in love with just about anyone as long as you ignore their flaws.
That's true. Not many people are willing or capable of doing that, though.
People who settle, loveless marriages, friends with benefits, it's all proof. Of course, if one button is mismatched, the rest of the fabric starts to get misaligned too.
This is such a pessimistic way to view love.
So even if two people are meant to be, the rest of the mismatched buttons will keep them apart. The fabric rumples further and further, and the wrinkles get worse and worse. The world is full of flawed love, wrinkles, loose threads, and such. Haruka and I are one of those couples, a bundle of loose threads waiting to be pulled.
Then why are you with him? This doesn't make any sense to me.
And if they are, that's fine with me. He tries to cover up the scars of his past relationships. I try to cover up my unconventional feelings.
Okay.
Both of us are only using each other to smooth out the wrinkles as best we can. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
I don't get this romance stuff at all.
Don't worry, Shinya. You'll understand when you're older.
But who's to say if what's conventional is always good? and what's unconventional is always bad.
Man, I don't know, Shinya. If she's talking about what I think she's talking about, don't try to encourage her.
Unconventional doesn't mean unacceptable. It doesn't mean you aren't allowed to be happy.
I don't know, bro.
Mismatched buttons apply to more than just romance, you know. My family's not a traditional one, but they saved me all the same. Sometimes it's the unconventional that can bring you more happiness. Using the wrong button isn't necessarily bad. Using the right button isn't necessarily good. Whatever your unconventional feelings are, I'm sure there's no reason to hate yourself for them.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to talk for so long.
No, I should thank you. You're right. Even if they're unconventional, it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to be happy.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But forget about that. Let's be honest here. My relationship with Haruka was never that great.
Again, dating your sister's ex is so friggin' weird.
By the way, Shinya.
Huh?
You're pretty cute, you know? Especially when you blush.
Okay.
Please don't.
Right. It's like, especially after that spiel and you being involved with the worst dude in this school, Shinya knows to stay away. Stay far away. I can't understand why all these sports clubs are trying so hard to recruit me. Because your name is Chris Carpenter? Is it because I'm tall or big or something? Right, so this is Club Block B. And we can get to Club Block C from here. I'm glad I made it out of the mist alive, but my body feels kinda sore for some reason. He's still friggin' at it, too. I'm glad I got out of the mist safely and all, but... it feels like Tsutomu's still creeping on me. He just doesn't get that I hate the way he chases after me, no matter how many times I tell him. Maybe the problem is that I'm too nice about it. I give up. I'm just gonna ask my teachers and friends for help. Yeah, because that dude is still after you. Mahono, oh my gosh. Why, Haruka? Why would you do this to me? Oh my gosh, please. You gotta let him go. I'm just trying to make sure there's nobody in these rooms that I'm potentially missing. I wonder what happens if we enter the ID of someone we already know. Kyrie Alason. Let's do 0202 11005. This is Yui Onishi's. Kyrie Alason. Already obtained. Okay. So we can only get each one once. And so over there is where we get into the next cell block. We got ourselves an event waiting for us. There's no other items in here. Alright. What's going on? Maybe another encounter with Akane? Yep.
Oh, Mr. Yugo. Why won't you let me through?
I'm simply suggesting you visit the infirmary. You don't seem well.
I don't, huh?
It seems like she's gone mad.
Maybe it's because your son was playing too rough with me.
Perhaps I could complete your errand in your place, though perhaps not as swiftly.
Errand? What's she trying to go into the mist to do?
Oh, my. Always the gentleman, aren't you? But this isn't the kind of errand you can run.
Akane.
And here comes Shinya now.
You want to fight again?
Oh, whatever shall I do? I was hoping to go cool down Haruka, but someone is blocking my way. Fine by me, though. The more obstacles I overcome, the more romantic all of it is.
Are you sure about that?
I don't quite understand what you're getting at, but whatever it is, I get the feeling you're up to no good.
You think?
You've got it all wrong. Be a dear and let me pass. Now we can each go about our business.
Is that right?
Don't. If we let her do what she wants, we're going to regret it.
If that's what Shinya thinks, then I simply must believe him.
Does he not know that she's the Pactbearer of Lust?
Ganging up on a fragile little girl? 3 against 1 even? You truly are despicable.
Look who's talking. Are you looking for a fight? You don't know when to give up. I don't mind, but didn't you learn anything from last time?
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
She's ready to throw down again. All right. She's probably got the power of pyrokinesis then. Jeez.
Are you okay, Yuko?
Like, I'm surprised that it's just like I'm like, when Dr. Kakeru started just boiling down their powers to like those single psychic abilities, I was surprised, but all right, well, pyrokinesis it is.
Yes, I am fine. Thanks to him.
Thanks, Vice President.
So
it would seem Miss Tono has fled.
She got to where she was trying to go, which if she had to get into Club Block C, does that mean that Haruka is in the mist or on the other side of it? It's not clear why she had to go in there to me.
For her to set off an explosion with nothing but a gesture. I never imagined such a weapon could exist. Modern technology truly is remarkable.
Modern technology? Do you not think she was using, like, her powers?
I underestimated her. I'm afraid these old bones of mine just aren't what they were. I imagine your pursuit of her is related to Sora's request. A shame she got away.
You did try to stop her, though, which is still fine.
Yeah.
That is quite the dangerous weapon she has. If left unchecked, she could cause untold destruction. Shinya, Vice President, do take care. No need to worry about me. You must get going.
All right. And with Yugo's words, in we go. So we registered Akane Tono's profile now. Let's save once more. Alright. So, miss time. Get our puzzle, then get our battle. Well, First, we gotta end the death call.
Vice President.
What's that say behind us? Rugby. So C104 is the rugby room.
Or,
Oh, alright, well.
I want to thank you for what you did back there. If you hadn't been there, there's no telling what might have happened. I've been beating myself up about it.
It's okay.
It's just like I thought. I've got a long way to go. Sora and Yugo are so good to me, but I honestly don't deserve it.
You do deserve it.
Thanks, but that's not true. I'm still not good enough. I need to live up to their expectations. I have to earn my keep. I'd feel bad otherwise.
Alright, well. Hopefully we'll be able to convince you.
But if I can be useful to them, that would give even a lost cause like me a purpose.
Hopefully we can convince you otherwise before this act is over.
I have to work harder. I have to do better. Sorry. This isn't the time to be complaining.
Alright. So he's like,
It seems this place.
yeah. Second precipice of lust for us. Now her being passed out in the middle of the floor, hopefully, I'm hoping that doesn't end up being a problem. Alright.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
So.
Here I go.
Just
how spite
What?
and how enticing.
We'll open up with one of these. Yeah, because they're pretty scattered. Let's try the Cupid's arrow. Gotcha.
Spite and resent.
Get ready.
We'll actually come up, get them resolved.
Quell the irrational.
Just give up.
Spite and resent.
And let's defer
It's in
to
your
you.
hands. Acknowledged.
We're not going to be able to get him with a Cupid's arrow, are we? No. Can't get any further up. Well, let's do it to you again.
Just give up.
And you are going to defer to us.
It's yours, Vice President.
Understood.
And we're just going to resolve again.
Quell the irrational.
Irritating.
Running away? That voltaic rage buff.
Irritating.
Alright, we'll get all of you guys all at once.
Get rid of spite and resent.
Yeah, we definitely need our despotic lust. Attack with a chance of inflicting charm.
Spite
Didn't get it.
and resent.
But you actually... That would also be a back attack, but we want to get both of them.
Mow him down. Spite and resent.
Now we'll light you up. Like so.
Here I go.
Okay, so we'll resolve.
Quell the irrational.
Irritating.
No voltaic rage. Alright, there it is.
Screw you.
Why you? Payback.
You'll pay for this.
And
Get ready.
okay, still charmed, which is excellent.
Spite and resent.
Just give
let's
up.
have
How
you
enticing.
try to Cupid's arrow. Too far away. And we re-upped on the charm? Golden. Yeah, let's bring you a little closer with this action.
Get ready.
Just give up.
We'll actually defer
Go for
to
it.
Despotic Lust.
Understood.
But Despotic Lust will probably die if we don't keep him back here, so... Yeah, we've only got mental stabilizers.
Here I go.
We'll do the same thing. We'll wait. The Voltaic Rages, dude. They just do it to each other.
Screw you.
Get yours.
Nice.
Get ready.
That's what we want. Retaliation.
The madness.
The madness, indeed. Go ahead and light this man up.
Spite.
You don't.
All right,
Okay.
then we'll awaken.
I won't back down. I won't be defeated.
Get some. All right, Golden.
You don't look so. You don't look so good.
We'll be fine. We'll defer.
It's in your
You.
hands.
Understood.
So that we can get that resonance going. All right, Despotic Lust, it's you and me.
Control the madness.
Just give up.
And Shinya will defer to us one more time. Well, let's defer to you.
Go for it.
By your command.
And now we're going to be able to really start hammering away. Alright. A 100% chance to counter, but we will assist on it. 92. 77.
Too slow.
Nope.
Irritating.
1 damage.
Stupid. Punk ass human.
Jeez. What'd he call us? Alright, bro.
By your command.
Can we get them all with the frozen thorns is my question. We sure can.
Spite and resent.
And now everybody can just jump you to death.
Spiteless.
I'm with you. Advance.
Ooh. What we need is to get close enough to be able to throwing knife that.
Just give up.
So one more deferment will be able to get us
got
where we need
this.
to get to.
Understood.
And oh, still not close enough. But that's what throwing knife is for.
How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
Okay. Got some penalties on the turns, but still got the S rank. All right. So that went exceedingly well for us. Before we dismantle, let's go into our character. And we'll check to make sure that the vessels, yeah, anything that's a straight up upgrade, there's not. Alright, same thing for you. Nothing that's a straight up upgrade. Alright. Got a lot of chaff then. Well. Minus 21 HP. Not doing that. Oh. Yeah, carnal Asmodai Greaves. And for you, nothing. Well, agility. Nah, we're not going to take an agility hit. Alright, now we can sell stuff to him. We'll dismantle everything that was not equipped. And let's create. Yeah. Cure Seal. Alright. And I actually want to go into our character. Cost down. Wait. Why do we want to cost down? No. I wonder if we resonate with someone and it drives us mad. We can probably hit an enlightenment that way too. Area resonance. Resonate with all allies and enemies within range. Mad plus 25%. Healing resonance. Heal all allies within range who are currently resonating with you. And what do we need? Okay, Lunatic Break level 2. And then we'll be able to get healing resonance after that. I'm not really a fan of that, but Armor Breaker. Alright. So they've got, whoa, a bunch of levels on them. We're gonna have to pump more levels into those guys.
Are you crying?
I should have never been born. There's no reason to live when no one loves you.
Crap. She's going through it.
Wouldn't you agree?
Let's say you don't need love to live.
What's the point in a life without love? Why even go on if nobody loves me?
Man, I didn't want to agree with her and then have her pull a knife out on us.
Well, she must be fun at parties.
Oh, oodles of it.
Could you deal with, cheer her up? So she can get out of our way, I mean?
She is definitely in the middle of the friggin' thing. I recommend Akane 100%. She's a complete pushover as long as you're okay with my sloppy seconds. Oh. Yuichiro Farhad's alter ego, plus 3 HP. People are just leaving like the worst. They're just writing down the worst crap and then leaving them all over the place.
Are you?
Yep, 100%.
You don't have to be so mean about it. I just want someone to be nice to me. You're so cruel. You monster.
What are you, a demon? That was like watching someone rub salt in a wound.
What? Okay, fine. Get on our case for trying to just tell her what she wants to hear. We agreed with her.
She's crying in the middle of the hall. Cheer her up so she can get out of our way. Are you
That's not true.
Really? Is it even possible for someone to love me? Can I really find a reason to live?
Alright.
Are you?
Do we even have?
Thank you for saying so. Your words of comfort give me the strength to go on.
Uh-oh. She is still mad.
I'll do my best. Step 1 is to make myself worthy of your love.
You do that somewhere that's not in the middle of the hall.
Looks like you have an admirer. Congratulations.
Well. Okay. Yusho Okawa. Nice. He's not saying anything to us? Alright, well. Let's head in here, see what we got. Oh, dang. Talk about a freaking jump scare. Male Students Memo 1. This can't be real. It's impossible. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. There's no way she'd be here of all places. Kotaro Nabari. He's definitely one of the dudes she killed.
I'm by your side, watching over you. You came and talked to me.
Tell me something you like.
I'm so happy to think someone would be interested in little old me. What do I like? My dad used to read a lot of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. Most of them were about princesses. My favorite's the story of Rapunzel from the Brothers Grimm. She's a princess who was trapped in a tower by an evil witch. But one day, a prince found her, and they started meeting in secret behind the witch's back. Isn't that so romantic?
I guess.
Talking to you feels like a secret meeting, too. Anyway, the witch found out about their rendezvous one day.
Yeah, the Brothers Grimm, those fairy tales are some other type stuff.
She threw the princess out into the wilderness to try and kill her. When the prince heard, he thought the princess died. So he jumped off the tower in grief and lost his eyesight when he landed in the rose bushes. I'm so jealous of Rapunzel.
Really?
Someone loved her so much, they were willing to die for her. She's so lucky she found someone like that. Anyway, the prince didn't give up and started searching the wilderness for Rapunzel, even though he was blind. After years and years, he finally found her, and then they had a beautiful wedding and lived happily ever after. It just goes to show, your worth as a person is determined by how much others love you.
It seems like you took the wrong message from that, but...
I want to be somebody's Rapunzel. I want someone to love me so much that they jump out of a window for me. I wish with all my heart that someone would spend years looking for me. I'll strive to make you love me that much.
Hopefully when the mist dissipates, you won't remember anything about this.
I hope you're looking forward to it, my sweet prince. Don't worry, there's no evil witch to toss me out. You won't need to throw yourself off a tower or go blind. But I still think about what you might do if I did disappear.
Nothing.
Would you put your life on the line? Would you search for me endlessly? True love like that is what dreams are made of. I wouldn't force you to, though. Of course I wouldn't. That's just the kind of love I want most, is all. It's my dream for someone to love me so much that they'd search for me, even if they couldn't see a thing. Nothing would make me happier than you being my prince, just like the one Rapunzel had. I've been fantasizing about it.
I can tell. It's only been like a few minutes since it happened, but you've already concocted this whole scenario.
That's how much that story means to me. It taught me just how important it is to be loved. Oh, I must be boring you with all this talking about myself, huh?
You've been going on for quite a while, yeah.
Let's just leave it at that for now, then.
Right. Oh, spirit.
I'm by your side.
Nah, you're by yourself. All right. Ooh, stuff. I can't leave the club building anymore. Can't even see the way. Or no, is it that I don't know the way? What's going on here? Is this a dream?
Stay away from me. I hate you.
Okay. We didn't do anything to you, but whatever. Alright, so, ooh, stuff. So this is the way forward. Instead of having the upper floor with the bottom floor being where the action is at, we've got the bottom floor where the upper floor is presumably where the action's at. Another dude. 10 spirit. Not currently anything too interesting going on out here. Uh-oh.
The more you know me, the more you'll love me.
So she is definitely following us around.
You're looking at me.
Tell me something you hate.
You're giving me attention. I'm so happy. I could die. You want to know something I can't stand? My dad used to read lots of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. But there was one I absolutely hated. It's Andersen's The Little Mermaid. You know, the one about that poor mermaid princess who saved a prince from drowning.
Why? I'm trying to think of why she would hate that one.
She fell in love with him, but he was a different species. So she gave her voice to a witch in exchange for legs. But the mermaid had to marry the prince, or she'd turn into sea foam and disappear. He had to love her. That was the price. Even so, she accepted the deal. But since the witch took her voice, she couldn't tell the prince the truth. She still managed to build a relationship with him. But he didn't love her back. So they didn't get married. He loved a different girl, not the one who saved his life and gave up everything for him. He didn't recognize her sacrifice.
Well, now we can see where this is starting to go.
He abandoned her, leaving her love unanswered. And so, she turned into sea foam and washed away. The end.
Yeah, see, the Brothers Grimm, the Disney-fied fairy tales, dude, they had to fix them up because so many people had such bad endings in those.
The story is so unfair. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. He didn't even love her back. How awful is that?
But she shouldn't have taken the deal, though, is my whole thing.
What if I was the mermaid? It scares me so much. I don't want that to happen to me. But things are different now.
Okay. Hold on, Toshiko.
You told me things would turn out all right. So now I know someone out there will love me just as much as I love them.
Right, somebody who's not currently having a conversation with you.
That twisted fairy tale was just written by some lonely old fart who never got laid.
Jeez.
The world's not that unfair. I never end up like her. My prince would love me back, right?
Sure.
If I love you, you'll love me back one day too. You wouldn't let me turn into sea foam. I trust you.
But see, how's that fair to the prince? Like, yeah, she saved the prince's life, but that doesn't mean that he owes her his life.
You're my prince. But you would never make me your little mermaid. Oh, Talking about stuff I hate isn't very fun, is it? Sorry about that. That's the only thing I can't stand, though. Don't worry. I can like whatever you like.
But we like The Little Mermaid, so we're not a match. Sorry.
The more you know me, the more you'll love me.
She's gonna be a problem, dude.
The more you know me.
Extrication agent. These dudes just don't say anything. 10 spirit. And there's somebody else here hiding. Oh my god, dude, it's Toshiko, bro. She's everywhere. Jesus. Calm down. Bruh. The door is locked. Okay, so we gotta get in there. Healing agent S. I think we're overdue for a healing agent.
I'm by your side, watching over you.
Oh my god. No matter how fast I run, her ghost chases after me. This must be a dream, and if not, that's all the more reason. There's no way she'd come to a hell like this of her own will, because I'm not the one she really loves. The only one who loves me is me. Okay. Koichi Izumi, attack +5. Conference room key, got it. So we've got the conference room key now. Dude. She's just creeping. Oh my god.
Hold on a moment. If you answer the call from here, she might get dragged into the other world with us.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Can't you get her to leave somehow? She seems infatuated with you. I doubt she'll listen to anyone else.
What is it?
I guess we have to break up now after a thrilling 20-minute romance. Could you leave? Or let's tell her I could never love you.
Oh, you don't mean that. Feelings can change. You'll love me someday.
Bro.
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
I was crying because I thought no one would love me. But then you said things would turn out all right.
Right, but that was not an undying declaration of our love, bro. Come on.
So don't worry. We'll work it out eventually.
There's nothing to work out. Jesus.
After all, you wouldn't lie to me. Would you?
We absolutely would. I love you.
Huh? I'm happy to hear that, but this is all so sudden. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course, we tell her we don't love her. She's like, you don't mean that. We tell her we love her, and she's like, you can't really mean that. Not in a million years.
All right. Then let me test you.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's probably going to ask us questions about herself. So if we didn't listen to her stories, we wouldn't be able to tell her.
You should know these things about me, if your love is true. First question. What do I like?
You like box cutters. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. Rapunzel is my favorite fairy tale. It's a story of how amazing it is to be loved. Time for the next question. What do I hate?
Cheaters, Privileged Princess, Children, Little Mermaid, The Nightingale and the Rose. What's this? I've never heard of this. Huh. The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's right. I hate The Little Mermaid. It makes me want to puke. Last question. What's my type?
Someone who can be your sugar daddy, someone who'd save you no matter what, someone who'd walk through hell with you, someone who'd always make you smile, someone who'd never cheat on you. It's one of these two. Someone who'd save you no matter what.
Bzz. Wrong. You still don't actually. You can say you love me all. It's fine though. I don't mind.
Jeez.
You'll love me someday. I know it in my heart.
Alright. Alright. I could never love you.
Don't you? I was so don't after.
I love you. Oh, wait. We probably can just go straight to I love you. You like Rapunzel.
Yeah, Rapunzel. Time for the
You hate the Little Mermaid.
Hey, last quest. What's my time?
Someone who'd walk through hell. If it said for you, I'd immediately pick this, but...
Yeah.
Okay, Golden.
I want someone who loves me so much they'll walk through hell with me. That's the love I want. Thanks for answering all my questions. You definitely know a lot about me. So... I believe you. I believe that you love me. And I love you too! I love you! And I love that you love me.
That's amazing, Toshiko. Could you leave now, please? Mind stepping away for a bit?
Okay. I'll be right outside waiting for you.
You sure you're okay with that?
Yeah, of course. I have nothing to worry about. You love me, after all.
Okay.
I know I asked you to deal with her, but I didn't think you'd do it like that.
What other option was there?
You really are a demon. A philandering one.
Okay.
Keep playing with fire, and one of these days, you're bound to get burned. Hopefully, she won't remember her time as an unsettled once she's no longer under the influence of the mist.
Oh God, fingers crossed.
Anyway, shall we?
Alright, broski. Doesn't look like there's anything else for us here. Let's go ahead and get it. Alright. Oh! Akane's here!
Akane?
What is it, Shinya? Are you that surprised to see me?
Why is her volume so low?
No, but...
Oh, I guess it's everybody. Oh well.
I guess they don't necessarily have to show up at the last one.
Right. Well, wait. Why would he think that? Maybe we've explained that to him at this point.
My Monark told me that my ideals were being destroyed, so I came. And look who I found. Not just Shinya, but the Vice President, too.
Oh, okay. No, it was my, Okay, they're fine. It was my headset. That's weird.
You two are just awful.
Did she hear about what we did to Toshiko?
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
What's your angle here?
I do like us just outright asking them what they're up to.
You're hurting people. Killing them even.
Serial killing?
Is this revenge against Haruka?
My angle? Well... I don't want to be hated by the person I love any more than I already am. I want to be loved. For our hearts to be one.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen, Akane.
I want our wishes to be fulfilled. For us both to find what it is we're looking for. In other words, my angle is love. I want to find happiness for both of us. No matter what. I want to be loved again. Even if it costs me my life.
Well, it probably won't, but geez, dude.
Not that it will.
Oh, okay. You got the utmost confidence then. I know Toshiko is somewhere punching the air, dude.
This isn't the way to get someone to love you. Especially not for a scumbag like him.
She's definitely not talking about Haruka.
I'd say that all Pactbearers are like this, but you're just messed up in your own right. It doesn't make any sense, but as long as you get what you want, right?
Right!
It's okay that you don't understand. You don't need to. You're not the one with these feelings.
That's true. I don't have to get it. After all, your business isn't any of mine. So let's just end this. Time for you to give up on your wish.
Probably not the best thing to say to her.
Aww. You really are adorable. I can't let things end here, though. I'll show you the true nature of my love.
Is she gonna summon her pack?
The cold, icy suffering that froze my heart.
I'll pass. I've got enough to worry about.
What's the, I think Lust... No. Yeah, Luceria should be. Or Luxuria, maybe. Something like that. Alright, so let's battle difficulty 4 stars. 6 turns for the high rank.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
So she's not on the field.
Get ready.
Oh no. There she is. Okay. But she didn't summon her Pactbearer. Or her Monarch, rather. I wonder if I area resonate with everybody.
How enticing. How enticing. Spite.
Despotic Lust is not mad whatsoever. Let's get you with the Cupid. Nice.
Spite and resent.
We will actually resolve.
I won't back down.
We got 43% mad.
Just give up.
Let's defer
It's
to
yours,
us.
Vice President.
Leave it to me.
A second resolve.
Spite and resent.
And then we will defer. Ooh, wrong person!
Moving out.
Alright, well.
I'll stop to freeze everything over.
Resolve. Okay, so she's just charging up.
Can't say no.
Agility down. As long as he didn't take Rager.
It's how enticing.
Next up, let's see if we can get you with the Cupid's arrow. Nope.
Spite and resent.
Shinya, you will actually defer.
Go for
him once more.
Acknowledged.
And now let's try a Cupid's arrow yet again. Still didn't get it.
Resent.
We'll resolve.
I won't back down.
Spite and resent.
And instead of trying it yet again, well, actually, I'll just jump this dude.
I'll back you up.
Assistant.
I'll stop to freeze everything
Second
over.
resolve.
Can't say no.
Didn't get the back attack. Oh, but they did jump us, though.
No fair.
So they're all crowding her.
Get ready.
Just
how enticing.
Since that dude is gonna die definitely this turn. Didn't get you.
And resent.
That's okay.
Checkmate.
Here I go.
You are about to awaken. So we'll defer.
Go for it.
You.
Understood.
And another Cupid's arrow.
Get ready.
Alright. So this time.
No mercy.
Nice. You're freaking dead.
In the name of love.
Whoa. Oh, crap. Because Hailstorm is a problem.
Devour them.
I see you right.
Nice! Okay, because Shinya would not have survived that. Not the back attack. Well, let's see. What's the AoE for area resonance? Okay, because we want to get everybody here, but we don't want to get her.
The madness.
Let's... If we move up too far... Alright, let's get her. Okay, we should be able to set this up. Yeah.
Together as one. Cower and worship me.
I cannot believe I forgot to do the last resonance.
No fair.
Oh my god.
Devour them.
I was so focused. We almost had it set up too.
So this is madness.
Well, obviously we have to restart now. Oh my gosh. I botched that so badly. We were about to dog walk that entire fight.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Oh man.
How
And
enticing.
us getting this charm the first turn basically allowed us to do that. Alright, we gotta keep trying.
It's in your hands.
I gotta get you mad up, my guy.
Get ready.
We
Just give
hold
up.
on.
Go for
We'll
it.
keep deferring to him.
Acknowledged.
Here
Oh
I
my
go.
god. He is not trying to go down. Let's... At this point, we're just gonna resolve. We're gonna resolve over here, though.
I won't back down.
Puffed up to take.
Alright, and she's gonna do the same thing.
Can't say no.
Yeah. Not being hounded by this freaking guy. Ooh, the snipe. The back attack on the snipe, even. Healing factor plus, but she didn't need it.
How enticing.
Let's do a Cupid's arrow.
Spite and resent.
And we'll just end this dude.
Spite and
Alright.
resent.
We'll position ourselves right here. Oop, not defer. Resolve.
The irrational.
Spite and resent.
Ooh, okay, we can get the back attack like this.
I'm with you.
Puffed up to freeze everything over.
Okay, so yes, she's ahead of us in the resolve race. Jeez, dude.
Counterattack.
Devour them.
And Yuda's confused. Dang, dude, this is going so much friggin' worse.
The madness.
But we can cure confuse. There we go. Yeah, we'll do this for you. Now you should.
And resent.
No, not anywhere near it. Okay.
Spite and resent.
It's not over yet.
Okay, once we awake again.
It's not over yet.
Dang, this is not how I wanted this to go.
Go for it.
94%.
Understood.
You will. Well, if we only want to get us, we can't do this. So let's up in flames.
Activate.
Alright, this time, not gonna screw it up. Even if we are in a worse position.
Spite.
You okay?
We are okay. First, we're gonna resolve.
I won't back down. I won't be defeated.
Spite.
Now, we're going to defer to you.
Advance.
And lastly, area resonance. Oh, sir. All right.
Together as one. Control the madness.
Everyone's enlightened now.
In the name to take everything back.
Die. Can't say no.
17 only.
You wanna die that bad?
Yeah, the agility up's not gonna save you. But we want to make sure we can get over there.
I'll get by your command.
Alright. Authority. Frozen Thorns. Alright, yeah, let's get everybody with this.
Advance! I'll give it my all.
Can he use? He can use authorities now. Alright.
Face judgment.
By your command.
And Despotic Lust.
Checkmate.
Alright. 3 deaths all at once. And we only get 3. Okay, well. She's about to awaken.
I won't back down.
In the name of love, to freeze everything over.
Yeah.
This is the nature of my love.
Die.
If we could get a madness going.
It's not over yet.
It's not, that's true, but. Alright. Let's resolve still.
Just give up.
You'll defer.
It's yours, Vice President.
Understood.
A second resolve, because we have to come at her awakened as well. At this point.
Heal.
I owe you.
And I want our resonance to end first.
Fight and resent.
Yeah, we'll just defer
It's in
to
your
you.
hands.
Dang, dude,
Very
20% mad. Alright, golden.
In the name of love.
Yeah. Okay.
Die.
Devour them.
I'm wondering.
Here I go.
Well, let's just authority. Well, okay, we'll resolve.
Quell the irrational. I won't be defeated.
Awakened.
Just give up.
Now you will defer
You've
to
got
him.
this.
Understood.
And we're gonna do another area resonance.
Together as one. By your command.
Okay, so from here, next, now that we can get behind her, we'll actually do stability tuning. 67.
By your command.
Yeah. And our mat is nulled.
Activate.
At most, she can hailstorm. So she can hailstorm one person. Oh no, she's got frozen thorns too.
Die.
Devour them.
And her awakening is still not expired.
Advance. For what? By your command.
Alright, so we'll get behind you once more. And the back attack. 96, nice. Oh, she's about to go friggin' down. Oh, our thing ended.
You're open.
Got her.
Support. Support.
Just give
By your
Alright,
command.
you should be able to get the last hit on her.
Checkmate.
Nice.
Just give up.
Okay, now you guys are friggin' dead.
Go for it.
Oh, that's groveling envy. I'm like, why didn't we get... We got barely anything out of that as far as mad goes. That's because I picked envy instead of lust. Alright, yeah, voltaic rage. God dang it.
Are you okay, Shinya?
Die.
Okay, so resonance is really dangerous.
Here I go.
Very, very dangerous. Let's go for the back attack. We missed.
Following up.
Assisting.
Just give up.
Alright, so even if we suffer more deaths here, chance of inflicting confuse.
Broken commandment.
We got him!
Assisting.
But at what cost?
Spite and resent.
Alright, and we'll just stand in his way.
Get ready.
So we'll try the Vital Strike yet again.
You're open.
No.
Support.
Should not have tried the Vital Strike yet
Not
again.
yet.
By your...
Not yet.
Let's have you wait.
By your command.
And then we will all attack.
I've got you.
I'll back you up.
We shouldn't have waited. We should have just had him run up and attack. What was I thinking? Okay, at least we didn't die though. But taking 11 turns to do this was bad.
You're open.
I'll back you up.
Alright.
How was that, Shinya?
Crap, dude.
Both have a long way to go.
Only a B. We're getting barely any greed. And that's Akane defeated.
I'm sorry. I can't.
You can't prevent us from getting what we need to get. This ideal is gonna be donezo. But now I'm thinking... can only, well, hold on, because before my second theory is confirmed.
I want a power that symbolizes my love. The dream I long for that burns in my heart. I want a power that symbolizes my love. The frigid cold that has warped my mind. A power to turn my sullied dream and everything else into ash. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. A power to freeze my melted love and everything else into ice. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. Give. Take. You. Free yourself from grief. Be bound by joy eternal.
So I'm thinking there's some sort of symbolism to there being two images alternating in the back.
I want a power that symbolizes the temperature of my heart. To erase the stains of the dream I lost. To return to the days we spent together.
Right.
So her authority could manipulate temperatures.
Hot and cold.
That explains where her ice powers came from.
Ice powers, right.
Come on, let's grab her and head back.
Now she won't be as much of a problem, but that doesn't mean that her ideal still won't be a problem. Oh man, I feel like we all know what's going on here at this point. I feel like it's very, very clear. That was the basketball room that we were just looking at.
There's nothing wrong with her physically, but she won't regain consciousness. Akane's in the same condition as Kurama.
So, but we've only shattered 2 of the 3 ideals.
I think it's safe to say this is because of her ideals being shattered.
But you guys only destroyed 2, right? Did someone else destroy the 3rd one? Or maybe she only had 2 to begin with.
It would suck if everybody else had 3 and you only had 2.
The mist in Block D of the club building still hasn't cleared up.
Alright, then that's where we're gonna head next.
That must mean that one ideal is still around somewhere.
But what about Akane? Kurama only collapsed after we destroyed all 3 ideals.
This situation is all sorts of strange.
But I mean, there's some differences between Akane and Kurama though. Kurama doesn't have a twin for one.
But for now, we should investigate Block D and destroy that final ideal.
I like what you're thinking.
The mist won't go away otherwise.
Alright.
About your precog analysis, can't you use it to find us an easy way out of the academy?
It is possible.
Then hurry up and do it.
No.
Jeez.
The cost to benefit ratio is disproportionate. Using it only a few times ended up inundating the library with mist. Complicated matters such as these require multiple applications of trial and error. Surely the entire academy would be engulfed in mist after so many tries. That would be neither safe nor secure. It is against my policy.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to, it's not like I can make you.
That is true. Alright, so first, what are you thinking, Shinya?
I wonder why Akane went and killed Haruka's friends to begin with.
That part is still a mystery. I have an inkling as to why, but I'm not as sure of that as I am of the other things that I'm fairly certain are going on here.
If she wanted to repair their relationship, she sure chose the wrong way to do it. Does this happen to every person who falls too hard for someone? I can't help but wonder.
Well, it definitely wouldn't be the craziest thing someone has done for love, even in real life, so Shinya's not wrong there.
By the way, I heard from Nozomi and Chiyo that you formed a pact with Vanitas to protect them. And here I thought all pact bearers were selfish and inconsiderate.
We literally would have died if that hadn't happened, so.
Not you, though. You're a little... No. You're completely different. Sorry for being so hard on you all this time. You might be a pact bearer, but you're a good person. Better than I am, at least.
Why would you say that, though? Intriguing.
Ever since Akane and Haruka started dating...
Sumire got super weird?
Well, ever since they broke up, Akane's made a total 180. She always called him her knight in shining armor back when they were together. Maybe that's why being dumped shocked her so much. Falling in love is a scary thing. Loving somebody changes the way you think of them. It makes you vulnerable. The more you let them in, the more losing them hurts. Hey.
What?
Make sure you come back safe and sound, okay?
That's the idea. Alright, well, we've gone ahead and we've shattered 2 ideals in this episode. We're actually going to go ahead and call it a part here, but definitely join me next time for more Monarch. Bye for now, guys.